So, from the beginning, OurCrowd has focused simply in an almost organic and native way on impact investing. Because we need to motivate and move a crowd to bring the money to the startups. And it turns out that investors want to solve these challenges. Investors want to tackle this. And so it turns out that we have a lot of companies, probably 50% of our companies are impactful. However, last year on this stage, we welcomed Sir Ronald Cohen, who is a great legendary investor, the founder of Apax, and probably the father of impact investing. And he gave us a challenge, and I want to share that challenge with you right now.
And if I were 26 and coming into the venture industry today, I would be an impact venture investor, because that's where the investor money is going to flow, and that's where the talent is going to flow, and that's where the opportunities are going to flow. Now, it has been thought for a long time that there has to be a trade-off between making money and doing good. The slogan of the impact revolution is do good, do well. You can do both at the same time.
We heard you, Sir Ronald. We are redoubling our efforts on impact, and we're not just doing it organically, we're going to do it purposefully. We are going to launch an impact fund, which we're doing here at this conference, together with his organization, Social Finance Israel, that will not only create companies which are having an impact, but we will measure that impact. We will know what we're doing in terms of taking bites out of all of these areas. Because when you look at it and you say there is needs in healthcare, there are needs in mobility and transportation, there are needs in energy and hunger and food, we want to not only make money solving those problems, but we want to know that we're making true progress on doing so. Our companies are currently meeting these challenges head on. Many of our companies are making news, and you'll hear some of that news today, and you'll meet the people who are working with these companies to have a huge global impact. There's a long tradition of people, individuals, having an impact. Whether it's people like Steve Jobs or Jonas Salk or our own Dr. Amit Gopher, the founder of Rewalk and Up and Ride. These are individuals who've done it. But what we're essentially pioneering here is a collective effort to have this kind of impact. We're not just saying, please applaud the entrepreneur and watch his great work. We're inviting you to join that work. We are doing this asiyah, this act of creation together as a community and as an ecosystem. And this is what makes OurCrowd and our commitment to impact so special. We truly believe in this double bottom line. We are absolutely convinced that we can do this, that we can do good and make money. The impact market, according to the Global Impact Investor Network, is over $200 billion. According to IVC, who just released data, they think that in Israel it's about 1.6 billion. We need to not only attack global challenges, but we here in Israel have to be more inclusive and bring underrepresented groups into our ecosystem. Whether they are Arabs or Haredim or women, we need to bring them into the tent and build a much bigger tent that includes everybody. And we need to democratize the access to venture capital. This has to be a global level playing field where the capital becomes available not just in Israel and Silicon Valley, but all over the world, in all of those countries that are now either here in the room or watching us on the live stream. And we need to tie this community up. We can't just talk about it, we have to do it. And to do it means to meet, to talk, to work, to take action. And we also want our companies to sign up to give money back. We are proud supporters of Tmora, which is the venture philanthropy fund where we ask our companies to each one make a commitment that part of their profits at exit will go to social good. And many, many have done this and made this commitment, and we're proud of them. We are asking each and every one of you to do one thing, to pick one company, one cause, one challenge. The problems are too big to tackle them all. You can't, it gets overwhelming, just like that girl in the video and on the stage. But if each of us, according to our abilities, chooses one of the companies you'll see today to support, to invest, to work, to help them make customers and to find distributors, to introduce your cousin who is the wizard at MIT about to graduate, to introduce your brother-in-law who's at a hospital who can help trial a product. We need you to just do one of these things. And if this group and the group upstairs in the balconies and the group watching us on the live stream, each and every one of us take one act, the power of this crowd is enormous. And we're waiting for you. We're looking forward to helping you. And we're going to get started right now. Thank you very much.